I told you someone that you knew, someone that you cared deeply about, was saying negative things about you, would you hate that person? Would you want to know why they said these things about you? Would you want to know if they really believe these things about you? If someone else said that you were not intelligent enough, good looking enough, rich enough, smart enough, didn't dress well enough, if someone said any of those things about you, that you're not athletic enough or anything, you would be upset. You would be devastated that someone would actually have the nerve to say that, oh, you're not that smart. But this person is someone you know very well. We are our own worst critics. Often in our head, we let the little voice say these types of things to ourselves, preventing us from really believing that we are good looking, or that we are intelligent, or that we are smart, or that we're athletic enough, or that we're able to do anything. I used to believe that I couldn't do this. I used to believe that I couldn't turn on a camera, turn on a microphone, edit out a video, and put it out online for the world to see. And I know deep down that it probably wasn't that I thought I was incapable of doing it. It's that I didn't have the self-esteem to put myself out there, knowing that I was going to be judged, knowing that there's a bit of fear involved in doing that, a lot of fear. The self-esteem secret is also tip number 1 on my 5 tips to build your confidence. The self-esteem secret is this: you are the person that you tell yourself you are. Think about that for a second, because there are a million thoughts that run through our brains each and every moment. I'm sure you'll recognize a recurring theme of the thoughts that you have in your head about you. So what are the recurring thoughts that you have about yourself? Is it that you're not good enough, that you're not good looking enough, that you're not smart enough, that you're not tall enough? You know, we all have these little narratives going on in the back of our heads about who we are. Start changing the narrative in your head. Whatever you say negative about yourself, you are going to become that person. I guarantee you that. So start flipping it on the script, recognize who you are, and become the person that you want to be by telling yourself you're already that person. My second tip to self-confidence is actually quite difficult. And what it is actually faking it to make it. Now, I'm not saying don't be your true self or don't express how you feel, but what I am saying is that try to look on the positive side of things and try and act like the person that you want to be, even if you're not always feeling that way. So for me, when I was down and depressed, for me that was imagining myself being someone who was capable of doing all the things that I thought I could. And eventually over time, as I believed that I was that person that I could be, that I thought in my dreams that I wanted to be, eventually it started to happen. I started to, work out more. I started to dress better. I started to be friendlier. I started to accomplish more of the goals that I wanted to. So really, you have to find somewhere inside you that believes that you're capable of doing it, and then kind of fake it till you make it. My third tip for self-confidence is to do what makes you happy. Now, this might sound obvious, but oftentimes we let fear of judgment dissuade us from actually going out and doing something that would actually truly make us happy. An example of that for me would be the fear of criticism in actually recording these videos. And I have had a few kind of internet trolls say a couple of negative things, but what that tells me is that for every one person that's saying something negative, there's 100 people that are saying positive things. And really, that's actually been proven by the amount of people that have reached out to me and have shared the videos, who have watched the videos, who have liked them. And I really appreciate the love that I've received from these videos, because it's helping me to build confidence. So I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm not letting others dissuade me from being happy or stopping me from what I want to do. So at the same time, I would encourage you to do what makes you happy, and that's going to help to really build your self-confidence. My fourth tip to self-confidence is to stand tall. And what I mean by stand tall is give yourself the respect that you deserve, because everyone deserves respect, and most often we don't get respect because we're not first giving ourselves respect. So put your back straight, put your shoulders up, and have some bravado about how you do things in life. Do it with flair, do it with confidence, and make mistakes and be okay with it. That's just a part of learning. My final tip, tip number 5 on how to be more confident, may seem a bit actually backwards, but the tip is for you to accept weaknesses in yourself. By accepting weaknesses in yourself, you actually take the power away from others to be able to instill fear in you by judging you on it. By accepting your own weaknesses and realizing you're not great at some things in life, first of all, it's okay. Secondly, you can learn to laugh at yourself about it. And third, you can start to take the steps to be better at what you're weak at. These are just a few ways that you can be confident, but none of this matters unless you believe in yourself and you stop being your own biggest hater. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna say goodbye to that little hater voice in the back of your head that's judging us, probably worse than anyone else would, probably worse than you would accept from someone else judging you. So stop listening to that voice that's saying that you're not capable, that you're not good looking enough, that you're not smart enough, that you're not athletic enough, and realize that you are special, that we are all special, that we all deserve respect. And that really starts by listening to that little voice in us inside that says, you know what, yes, I am good, I am awesome, I'm amazing, I can do this, I'm great, but still staying humble too. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. My name is Riaz Sidi. Stay positive and visit carvingyourniche.com, and I will see you next time.